HC Habano, Colorado. Hey, Randall Kane, this is Cigar Vlog. So, HC was bought out by Cigars International, if I'm not mistaken. Not too sure who actually makes it otherwise, but anyway, this is pretty much, I think now exclusively Cigars International. I'm walking along because we got snow, as you can see. It's melting, and everything is an unholy muddy mess. So I'm going to go ahead and do this the hard way, and basically just do a little showcase here, cut and light off screen, because I kind of need both hands to do that, and get into exactly what this cigar is about. Also, it's kind of weird that it's apparently a Colorado wrapper, and I'm in Colorado, and as far as I know, there is like no tobacco plantation like anywhere in the state. So a little bit of a weird out. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut and light this and get back to you from there. Okay, so cut and light later. Straight away. Interesting. I want to say clean tobacco, a little sweet. I kind of wanted to say a little leather. I'm not entirely positive though. There's something on the back of my tongue that I can't quite put my finger on. Definitely interesting. Retro Hill's got a little bit of a reflection of the mouth. Interesting start. Well, anyway, lights well. So I'm going to go ahead and get down to the first inch and see what happens from there. Okay. So, about an inch in, a little bit spicy. It isn't like, I don't necessarily want to say baking spice. It's not like picante spice, you know, or anything like that. It's just, it's got a little bit of spice that kind of comes and goes. Relatively mellow. A little sweet. Great tobacco. Touch of earthiness. I want to say a little bit of kind of a baking, kind of cookie-ish, kind of breadiness to something. It's kind of interesting. This one's getting a couple of different vibes on it. Nothing's really standing out. Go figure. But it's there. I want to say there's a touch of leatheriness to this. I get that little kind of slight leather note. Definitely interesting. So far, picking out the actual individual flavors is kind of tricky. Not gonna lie. Retro Hill is just like a light breadiness. This is definitely proving interesting because there's a couple different things going on, and I can't quite pick out exactly what exactly that is. So I'm gonna get this down to the halfway point and see if anything wakes up. And yes, it is like absolutely just like a mud storm out here. There's like nothing but snow and mud. Alright, that just fell off. Pretty good halfway point. And of course I'm just walking a dog. Okay, so flavors so far have been, I was kind of trying to avoid saying baking spice, but there's definitely a little bit of baking spice, a little breadiness to it. I want to say there's a touch of leather in the background. Retro Hill is just like straight up graham cracker. Beyond that, a little sweet, a little baking spice, like I said. I was trying not to go there, but I can't help it. That's what I'm getting. It's always a loud vehicle. So far, not bad, but a little ho-hum, if anything. It only struck me as a good mix with coffee. Went ahead and yanked the band. And I'm kind of glad that it actually did not stick to the wrapper. So that kind of makes me think that maybe they're using like kind of a little bit more like a sticker wrapper or band. as opposed to the old school way of just taking a big glob of pectin and just smearing it on there. The point where it like sticks to the wrapper and breaks everything and unravels your cigar and makes a mess. I hate that. Anyway, everything's kind of pretty well blended, but not really standing out. It's good, but it's just not stand out. It's just kind of ho-hum. I'm gonna go ahead and get this down to the nub and give a final update from there. Provided, of course, I can find a vehicle that's not roaring into the mic. Alright. Looks like a pretty good point to wrap this up. Considering I'm just about out of thinker space. Make sure there's not another bicyclist or dog walker. So far, flavors have been pretty consistent. Of a little bit of kind of baking spice, a little breadiness, a little leatheriness, earthiness. Touch of sweet. Every so often I get a little bit of a slightly floral note. There's flavor there, but for some reason this is just kind of one of the more kind of blah cigars, you know? Nothing really stands out and really kind of gives this one its own distinct personality. I mean, it's not bad, don't get me, you know, don't mistake that, but it's just I don't know if I'd get any more of these. Now there's something like a Maduro that's actually got, you know, good flavor and, you know, it's actually worth the price of admission. This one, on the other hand, and it's kind of weird. I'm just smoking along on this. I'm thinking to myself, this is kind of a boring stick. I mean, it's got flavor, don't get me wrong. Be good with coffee or any kind of whiskey you'd go for. But by and large, there are better options out there for a similar price. I suppose if you're looking for flavor but not too much flavor, you know, keep it nice and mellow, this would be right up your alley. But for me, this is just, like I said, it's kind of just a blah cigar. There's flavor there, it's just nothing really stands out. That's the big thing. There's really nothing to write home about. I suppose pick them up if you can get them on the cheap. HC tends to be pretty affordable. But even just other HC lines, like the Maduro Naturals, you know, just pretty much anything else, you'd probably end up doing a better, just getting a better stick out of it. Kind of sounds like I'm crapping on it a little bit, but I mean, it's not a bad cigar. It's just kind of a blah cigar. That's just kind of it. It's just, it tastes like a cigar. Burns nicely, so that's always a plus. Good draw, so they're well made. But there's just something about it. It just doesn't have that punch that really makes it stand out, you know? I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but that's just kind of what I'm getting off of it. Anyway, like I said, if you can get them on the cheap, probably make for above average every day. Other than that, if you can get pretty much anything else, even from the same, you know, HC, like an HC Maduro or something, it'd probably be a better choice. It's not the worst choice, it's Spacer's choice. Sorry, out of rules reference. Yeah, there's not much else to say about this. You know, it's not bad, but it's not great. That's kind of just the overall consensus I'm getting out of this, at least from my overall experience. Anyway, like I said, if you can get them on the cheap, by all means, grab a bundle. And they do come in bundles. I don't think they actually put these in boxes. So they should be pretty good every day for money. But beyond that, yeah, look for like the Maduros or something. I'm trying to think of what else to say about this other than it's just a blah cigar. But you know, it's just I'm not particularly thrilled about it. Is the thing. It's good. It's not great. It's not bad. It's good. That's it. Beating a dead horse at this point, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Not much else to say. It's a cigar. Well, anyway, if you're a real big fan of HC, by all means, knock yourself out. Otherwise, yeah, like I've already said. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this. If you like this review or any other review, and you can tolerate me tripping over my own tongue, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know if you've had a different experience. Beyond that, check out my Twitch stream Sunday to Friday night, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. If you can't make it live, they're recorded for a couple of days afterwards. Every so often I make a highlight. Depends on how the stream goes. Anyway, that's all I got for this one. I'll see you next time.